OJ, if that is that
OJ.
dancing, will you be dancing it?
Ah.
The question at hand.
You be like,
Okay, wait.
No, no.
Clear. On available. Them no day. That's it.
I got it right, ladies and gentlemen. You
No,
know
you
we
did
are. Huh? I got
now
it.
the first song you
Oh,
did
yeah,
dance.
do it from beginning.
Oh, yeah. I'm on Navel. Baba de.
What?
No.
Okay, wait. Is the cross before the roll?
Yes.
See,
I'm not available. Ah.
I'm stressed.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we know you are unavailable and them know they see you, but we are always available for you between the hours of 12 to 2 p.m. every weekday, and we always come bearing gifts.
That's true. We bring forth the gift of entertainment and trending music today while keeping you up to date with great content just so you're not left out of conversation.
Yes, we come through all the time. If you're on the move, visit our website. It is www.tvcentertainment.tv to watch us live from absolutely anywhere across the world to get that premium entertainment that you deserve. All right, people, you know my name. My name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Cat, her royal hotness.
Hey.
Queen Cat, her royal hotness.
Hey.
Kit Kat, the president of the chocolate,
Kiki.
baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby.
Yeah.
Singam.
No, it's
Should I sit down?
I nothing kitty kata.
Should I sit down?
Check them now. Now spec be this. Only say eyes they paying you. Don't worry, we understand.
eyes
That's
they
why
always
you
pay.
cannot even. Yeah.
It's not available.
It's not available. All right, it is your Jala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you know me as the goddess, or la 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 la.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's where it is.
It is what it is. I like the fact that you guys are wearing blue today.
So I don't
There is
understand
Jack-
this.
there is
So
Jack
me,
my
I got
style.
to studio before OJ today.
There is
So
Jack my
OJ,
style.
don't look me for camera. Say, oh, this girl, let me just, I see what you're doing.
Why are you copying?
I'll come on my shirt too.
It's okay. I just
Come
said
on.
I'm mourning Chelsea, is why I wore blue. So what's your
Okay, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to spice up your afternoon with some amazing content as we will discuss what we did over the weekend, as well as look at some entertainment stories that caught our attention. Following that, we've got some celebration to do on celebrity birthday shout-outs.
That's right. We also have Rewind to help us learn about the events that occurred on this day in entertainment history. After that, we'll look out for our Man Crush Monday for today, and I will be sharing some of the crazy posts that have been circulating on social media on Socialville.
There's nothing better than expressing gratitude during the Trade Off segment to begin the second half of the show. We'll also be taking the news recap in case you missed it.
And of course, on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be discussing about 5 excuses robbing you of your potential. And wrapping it all up on today's conversation on True Syndrome Monday, we'll be asking,
Hey!
if you are mistakenly taken to a psychiatric hospital, how will you prove that you are not mad?
Especially with your hair, OJ.
Shut!
And you
I know,
have 3
right? They
people on
should
the
have been
song.
like,
Like, it's too short. And it's sweet.
Very
It's
sweet.
of course it will be sweet.
It's too sad.
Somebody's
Somebody's what?
something.
Somebody's mother. But don't forget, this song has a message. Collect permission. If only you
Yes.
give me permission.
Have they give you permission?
Have they given you?
What up, Tiwa?
Huh?
Wow. Okay.
It's short
so-
shooting for me. Yeah.
It shocked me, oh.
Oh, I'm foreign now. So we got what up, man? What's happening, man? Let's pull up, man. Okay, let's just move.
God, let me not
Okay.
say what's on my mind.
It's that time again when we talk about what we got up to over the weekend. Okay, so let me just go.
Okay,
So-
because I was going to pull an OG and say, what did I do this weekend? Sorry,
So
continue.
you know we are his reminders. So Friday, my weekend started on Friday after the traffic, getting home. I was just like, you know what, before going home, that pedicure that I did not do that I vexed that day, and I went back to do it. She now pampered me. While I was waiting, I was on another chair getting massage on the chair, all those chair massage things. And then when it was my turn, I did my pedicure, and I felt better when I finished. Like it was like something had been lifted. It was like You know the feeling, you know what I mean, yeah?
Bruh.
So when I finished...
It's your massage chair.
Guy. So when I finished, my friend who's a makeup artist in the salon now said we should just go and have drinks. So I had some turkey pepper soup and some...
Small
in the
drinks.
area.
Small drinks they say you should have.
My
Now, turkey
sister,
pepper soup,
I got
good
there
job.
and she started listening.
left.
So do you want... I was about to say, what will you eat? I said, okay, prayer, eat it, okay, too much prayer, I will take turkey. So I had turkey pepper soup, went home on Saturday. What did I even do on Saturday? Saturday, I was home, then I went, there was this outreach, a friend's birthday, so went to Makoko.
Oh,
went to spend it with the kids, and then there were clothes.
Did you see Ramsey? No, I did. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we gave out clothes, and then there was supposed to be a party with the children. It was an interesting experience, actually. Seeing people sell things. Yes, we entered boat to get to this place. Seeing women with their babies having their own canoes and selling things on the water, like they're selling pepper on the water.
The lifestyle in this place is
just
different. Totally different.
And they sell everything on top water. And these kids, if you try them, hey, their mouth is sharp. So I left the other people because I had to leave early, only for me to hear later. I called to find out what happened, and next thing I'm hearing, so that my bag, they stole it, something.
Where? In the Makoko?
At the place. So the older boys were telling us, they were like, auntie, what's your bag, oh? What's your phone, oh? They did not answer. Next thing, I called. They said, that my bag, they stole it. They were looking for it. They found it inside the water and the phone. I have to drink water.
Oh, the bag fell into the water.
They stole the bag and went to hide it under the water. So it came out and was floating. It was just crazy. So I got home. I was too tired. I just crashed. Then Sunday morning, went to church. And then after church, I was home cooking. And I went to see a friend of mine who just came back. So I went to collect my chocolate.
Wow.
And here I am today.
That's the kitty kata.
The last time I went to Makoko, it's a safe place. I enjoyed everything that I went there to do. Went to record for a documentary, and it was just loving and accommodating. And I get to wonder, like, should people stay here? And it's like a normal lifestyle, and it's a loving and peaceful place.
You know me, I like being around water to even begin with. I know me as a rivers girl, as a marine.
As a mommy water.
As a marine spirit.
But it's a cool place too.
Part-time marine spirit.
Yeah.
Still not part-time.
Part-time. Because now sometimes I deactivate.
What do you hope you are remembering?
Do you remember your own weekend, Abia? Okay, let me go. I can definitely not forget my weekend because the traffic that hit me on Friday. Traffic sat me down on a Friday morning and said, I will deal with you. I was in traffic for a total of maybe like 7.5 hours on Friday because...
That's lovely.
Because I did 2.5 hours to the office, 20 minutes drive normally.
Oh, you calculate everything.
Then, then I had to go to the island for Saga's art exhibition. So that was another traffic. Then when we finished, enter traffic coming back, so all together.
How'd you pass this road?
But why did I pass? No, I had to go and U-turn. So to come out from here
coming back.
to... Oh, no, I didn't pass here. So where I passed, there was still traffic. There's traffic everywhere.
Oh, wow. So you had a, like, traffic show.
See, as in... So Saga's exhibition was actually really good. It was really fun.
Are you a naked picture?
So the thing is, yes.
Can't you paint God?
As in...
Can't you paint reality?
We are made after the image.
Can't you paint God?
So yeah, I really liked his artworks because, to be honest, it was the attention to detail for me. Maybe because me I paint, so me more I was already looking at.
Of course.
So it was how he was able to like etch out like the stretch mark, because stretch marks is very hard to do. People don't know. How do you bring out whitish lines in the middle of charcoal? And yeah, so it was really good. A lot of people came out. Shout out to everybody that made the day for Miracle. OP was there, Ebuka and a couple other people, Allison and all. So I mean, that was Friday. So Allison just did news. So yeah, so that was Friday. Saturday, I was like, you know what? I've suffered in this small life that I'm in, so I'm not even going to go anywhere. But my friend now called me and said, oh, one sip and paint we've been planning since and something that let's go and do it. So we went to do that. He wanted to paint a fish. I wanted to paint a dragon. So my dragon was supposed to be like hot pink. I know, but then they didn't have like hot pink. So I just painted cool pink dragon, but I was like, this one fire now will just be cute. The thing was doing I said, yeah, so this was the things, this is how you get it before you paint it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you pick what you want, and then they all have like different prices. But then when they're going to bake it, so when you bake it, it will not look like the real color. So this isn't even the real color yet. So that was actually fun. From there, hunger was catching our lives. So we said, let's go and eat at one place. We got there, and then the place had closed, apparently. So we now went instead to one other place beside it. And then we had burgers and fries. And it was actually nice. I told them I didn't want cheese, but then they now still put the cheese in another place.
Why did they
I'm
always
like,
do that?
but I
In case
said,
you- in case you
I
change-
don't
if
eat
you want to
cheese.
change your mind.
Oh, maybe they think I'll not come and say, reduce the money.
Are
Anyway.
you from South Africa?
So I got back home, and then Sunday I just ate because I was like, this stress, I just slept the whole day, and then I made fries. Well, fries and eggs. So did that, watched TV, cleaned room, did laundry, and a couple other things. That was my weekend.
My weekend was very stressful, man.
What do you do?
I just know that this traffic that we're always facing every time.
Oh, yeah.
Spoils
Yeah.
my radiator fan.
Ooh,
I just noticed that. the
Were you on the
temperature
road?
went- Yeah, when I was coming, I just
Away.
noticed that. Why is this temperature high?
Ah.
Then thank God I was nearby. Drove into the office, checked it. I noticed that there was no water. Then later
Wow,
put
wow,
it on.
wow.
Noticed that one fan wasn't rolling because of this traffic every time.
Kai.
Every time. So I decided that this weekend, let me just go and fix it. And
Lagos
I was
mechanic.
you know that, and it's a good thing when you go to your mechanic, they will see one or two things.
No, man.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid my vulcanizer because I knew something was wrong with my tire.
Ah.
And thank God I saw
Did
him.
you not just buy tire which day?
Thank God I saw him.
Ah.
So immediately I said, where you? Thank God say even there around. Come check this tire. Be like say, he said, Oda be pay. The tire is swollen. I say, is this something I can manage? He said, but it's risky. And I say, oh yeah, remove it. Let me see. The tire inside
Had eaten.
gone.
Anyway. So just the rubber
I say,
outside.
Because I won't cut costs, I dey avoid them.
Ah.
He was just passing by. I said, come and check this thing. I had to fix that, and I got to recover because waiting I find go fix. Different from waiting I
It's
come
like
to
you
fix
said
it.
that with the gratitude.
So my
today,
weekend was just a
last.
stressful and chilled
Bele.
one, all in one.
But let's take you out.
Nigerian artists.
What
I get what you people are doing now.
Okay.
Song's not the long again. No. Now just 2 minutes.
So you go quickly
30
get
seconds.
the play.
Yes, nah.
Yeah.
Continue.
I miss all those fella time of
Guy.
give you.
And you know after Fela, we dey see song 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
They'll see
Yes.
the extended
verse 1,
version.
chorus, verse
Verse
1, chorus, verse
Verse
2,
two.
then
Chorus,
bridge,
chorus.
end show. This one, chorus, first verse,
No interlude, no
chorus, peace be unto you.
Or you just do
Enjoy
first
the vibe.
verse, chorus, second verse, call it
Enjoy
a
the
day.
vibe.
But OJ, if
Thanks
you
for
say
coming.
producers self don't increase their money,
Nah,
say
lie.
the more.
Like,
May they get tired.
like, vibes.
Ah.
You see that bridge? I think I heard one artist talking about it. I can't remember the person. That bridge of that song, you can use it to make another song if you think about it.
Actually.
So why waste it on one track?
Actually.
True. All right, let's just dive straight into the entertainment news, and we are starting with this one. 4 suspects arrested over Tiwa Savage kidnap attempt. The Nigerian Police Force Criminal Investigation Department in Lagos said it has arrested some persons in connection with the alleged attempt to kidnap Nigerian singer Tiwa Savage. This was made known via the department's spokesperson, CSP Oluniyi Ogundeyi, who stated, and I quote, "Yes, we have some suspects. They are in our custody. There are about 4, end of quote." According to reports, the musicians, private securities vigilance, and the Nigeria police saved her from the suspect. Reports also state that the failed plot was allegedly planned by Tiwa Savage's new domestic staff, who had been entrusted with vital information about her movement. The domestic staff was said to have been trailing the singer as she left her home, thereby sharing that information with other members of the alleged kidnapping gang. Confirming the incident, Tiwa Savage took to her Instagram page to share a press release from her management. The statement reads, and I quote, "Following recent reports online, we can confirm that on Thursday, 13th April 2023, there was a major security breach at the residence of musician Tiwa Savage. A number of suspects were caught and are currently being held under investigation at Alagbon Police Station, Ikoyi. Ms. Savage and her family are safe and well." End of quote. Okay.
One question. Permission to ask.
No.
OJ, why are you here?
You see S for my chest.
But you don't the wink at
No,
her now.
because-
You see S for my chest.
Because
Superman.
when I heard this thing, the first person I concerned for was OJ, and immediately I sent it to him. OJ, why are you not with your people in the station? They have not ratted
So
you
they
out.
crazy.
They have not ratted you out yet
No,
because
my-
the way you
my-
behave.
My own color been
Okay, now direct. It's not trailing at the back.
Wow.
Direct, all right. Yeah, so this is actually very scary. If I'm being very honest about it. I mean, we hear situations like this happening all the time, and then to now know somebody that is happening to is absolutely wild. How do you get employed and your job is to take care of the people in the building, and instead you're not using the building as stakeouts to now plan to kidnap. So I'm just imagining if this had actually gone through, this would be so traumatic. This is somebody's mother. And they probably not even just have carried her. If maybe her son might be in the house, and then they would have said, oh, it's a double thing so that they get double the money. And it's very sad. I don't know how people wake up and just feel like they want to live life off other people's glory. Like, you just got a job. I think it would be, I can say it would be a privilege to work for somebody like Tiwa Savage. I feel like there's so much that you can learn from her. There's so many ways you can grow. I know how she carries her team on her head. She's flying out, she's flying her team out as well with her makeup artist and everybody and all that. So I think like this person or these people have just squandered whatever opportunity it is that they've had to. Because I mean, from here is prison now.
For even other people. Now, this is an eye-opener. It's a scary situation.
Very.
We've heard about cases outside the country whereby stalkers even go as far as sleeping on all of the celebrities' beds and doing all sorts, jumping into people's houses. But this one is even the other way because now the situation is looking like it was a kidnap according to the spokesperson, but they wanted to start from the house, which is scary. And this one will now make people not want to have... because they will employ you as somebody to work with somebody. Now, you will not be thinking, oh, an eye-opener, let me get people that are closer to me. Of which that one self now another issue. But let me get family members who I define house girl. Instead of make I go, they put audition for outside or PA. You never can tell who will be leaking your secrets, who is giving information to whoever. It's an eye-opener. Everybody has to be extra careful, extra vigilant, because it could have been worse, man.
I really don't know what to say. You guys have said it all. At the end of the day, we're just happy that she's safe and that nothing happened to her.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy to have like such a thing happen in your personal space. So now, wait, I'm just imagining when they're doing the guys' audition. So how long do you want to work here? Madam, I work here.
Why is it a guy?
And I don't know if it's Babe that is doing kidnapping now.
No, I can tell.
It's true, Sha.
It's true. Some babes.
No, because I know that a lot of times, like,
some
you
babes
hear, like, the babe in the house will probably have one boyfriend somewhere outside and something. But, I mean, from the... Let's be looking, Sha.
Yeah, most stuff. All right, moving on to the next story. Monique files lawsuits against CBS and Paramount over unpaid royalties. Due to the ongoing success of the American TV show The Packers, American stand-up comedian and actress Monique has filed a lawsuit against television broadcasting company CBS and film production company Paramount Pictures. She issued a statement via a social media page, writing, and I quote, "Today we filed a lawsuit to make sure that we are fairly paid money that we are owed for the Packers. Actors rely on the good faith of Hollywood companies to honor their profits participation agreements. The Packers was a huge success and continues to be a source of revenue through syndication and streaming channels." End quote. Just so you know, Monique was the starring actress in the sitcom, which aired for 5 seasons and 110 episodes from 1999 to 2004. The show even went ahead to receive multiple NAACP Image Award and BET Award nominations between 2001 to 2005. Monique also won Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series at the NAACP Image Awards in 2001, 2002, 2004, and 2000. Otherwise be contractually due, end quote. The suit says CBS and Paramount owe the money to Monique's production company, X Media. Mo owns the company with her husband, Signe X, whom she lovingly praised in a newly released Netflix special, My Name is Monique. She also elaborated on this claim in a social media reaction to the suit, writing, and I quote, "To further make my point, the executive producers of the podcast took legal action for the same concerns that I have, and they have already settled. Unfortunately, all too often, talent gets kept in the dark. We are looking forward to shedding some light on the subject. I love us for real," end quote.
So I feel like this is take what you own season. Everybody is just coming out to take what they own, like you owe me this. It's just like, it seems people are just waking up to realize that, okay, if I'm supposed to do this and I'm part of this project, then I should get my royalties. And this is what a lot of people have been talking about for a long time. But then again, her saying that the producers have gotten what they are owed, was there a
Or
contract
they just
stating that?
they did not make noise again.
Yeah.
They
They
knew
just
that-
kept quiet.
They knew there
Exactly.
was an issue.
They did.
And all of a sudden,
They don't go. They don't settle them. So now, it now boils down to the fact that was there a contract where they're supposed to pay her for all these things she's
That is
demanding
key.
for? Because that is where everything is going to end. If you go to court or anywhere, it's that contract you're going to tender as major evidence.
All right, so I see that we only got Monique's side of the story because I mean she's the only person that's actually said anything as
So
that
vocal
now.
lately,
So
by
me,
the way.
I liked. She's always been vocal, darling.
but right now she's
Maybe
always...
no, maybe she didn't have reason to be before.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now they've given her reason. Is where she's now. Because I mean, I would have really liked to hear their own side of the story and say, oh, but we've paid you for the. We now know where we are taking it from. But then I just feel like it's just like quite maddening for you to wake up, do your daily bread, expect your daily 2K, and your daily 2K not income. So I can see why she's being vocal. And again, let's not forget that as a black woman in an industry like that, that's already being sidelined. Yes, I'm gonna go there.
Of
yes,
course.
Queen. Like already being sidelined, they're probably getting paid less than their white counterparts and everything. So I see why people are putting legs on necks. I mean, I saw the interview, an interview with Viola Davis recently where she was just saying that, you know what, that look at all these white actresses. See, I've gone to the same schools they've gone through. I've been through the same trainings. I've done more movies than a lot of them, but then I'm getting paid. So see, in the words of Rihanna, pay me what you owe me.
Is that what she... is
So
that what
if
she
they
said?
are owing her, they should pay her money.
You know the first thing that came
Yes,
to my
ma'am.
head when I saw this, I remembered the song, Esther Parker.
Yeah, that's a lovely song.
Doing
Hey,
things
Miss Parker.
That's- yeah.
Doing things. So Monique carried that show
Yeah. She
so
did.
well.
And the professor...
Guy.
But Professor suffered
the
enough.
professor,
No, he
the
suffered
daughter,
a lot.
but why? Okay, because Monique was in charge of production one way
Yeah.
or the other. So she wants to fight the battle for everybody because nobody's saying anything aside Monique.
And so that's the thing now. You know, sometimes when they have not paid salary in a workplace, you know, there's that
The
one
person
person
when
that will
go-
go
Yeah,
forward
when
and
go scatter
everybody will be like, I want to keep, but you
Let's
can
see
go
how it
on.
goes.
So
Don't
maybe
scatter
she's...
everything.
And again, I think she has nothing to lose, honestly. So she's just like, you know, let me just, you know.
She lost quite a lot.
Exactly why she has
She's
nothing
trying
to
to bounce
Now.
back.
Exactly why
You
she has
remember the
nothing to
fight
lose.
with Tyler Perry, Oprah?
Exactly why she
How
has
she was
nothing to...
cancelled?
Cancelled.
If she has lost all of that and been cancelled, she has nothing to
lose now.
That's for this one.
Okay. All right.
Let's just keep our fingers crossed and see how it turns out.
Most def.
Yep,
Most
wish
def.
Monique the best. And that's all we can take on the entertainment news today. It is time for Celebrity Birthday Shout Out. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Beverly Naya, who is 34 today. The beautiful actress is an award-winning Nigerian actress and filmmaker who has gained prominence in the Nollywood industry and keeps dazzling the audience through her
Yes.
performance and acting skills.
We
She
know.
has starred in films and TV soap operas like Tinsel,
Yeah.
Skinny Girl in Transit, The Wedding Party 1 and 2, Chief Daddy 1 and 2, to mention a few. And King Oje, do you have a
Oje has
problem with
lost
her?
focus, don't worry.
As in,
No, she's...
Let's just be going. He has said everything you need to say. If you know OJ, you already know. It's okay.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Beverly.
Holler.
Okay, so Jennifer Garner is 51 today. She's an American actress known for portraying CIA secret agent Sidney Bristol on the thriller series Alias. Other film star credits include Elektra, Daredevil, 13 Going on 30, Yesterday, Butter, The Adam Project, amongst others.
Well, she don't take for this industry.
As in, no be
That's
today.
it.
Yeah.
Happy
Happy
birthday. Still on our list of celebrity birthday shout-outs, Joy Sunday is 26 today. She's an American actress known for her role as Bianca Barkley on the hit Netflix series Wednesday.
Eh?
Yeah, she was a siren. You haven't
Yeah.
seen it? She was a siren.
Yeah,
and
the
then,
siren.
Yeah, she could make you do anything she wanted you to do.
don't care.
Anything.
Sorry.
Let
Let's
she
be going.
control you now, you okay?
Oh, Catherine, leave him. Let's be
have
going.
not
I
seen
don't
it, so
have
we don't
OJ's
care.
time today.
Happy birthday. We also have Phoebe Denvor, who is 28 today. She's an English actress best known for her role as Daphne, the fourth Bridgerton child in the Netflix series Bridgerton.
We don't see care.
Yeah, and then they had a whole premiere in South Africa.
South Africa, yeah.
And everybody was looking really good, but then they've been dragging Erica.
What happened?
Yes, they dragged Erica.
She had to tie
Her
something.
outfit wasn't in line with the dress code. And then some guy now said, oh, I want to marry Erica. This is Erica's picture. What will you say as my mother? Erica now fired back at the boy that your wildest dream, I'll never marry you.
As in...
Yeah, sorry, it's another person by the but just have to...
It's Bridgerton that cost it.
Yeah. Happy birthday. All right, moving on. Redman is 53 today. He's an American rapper, DJ, record producer, and actor, well known for his collaborations with his close friend Method Man.
Yeah.
As one half of the rap duo Method Man and Redman, including their starring roles in films and sitcoms, which include How I and Method and Red. He was also a member of the Def Squad in the late 1990s.
He's a gangster, by the way, and it's crazy how you get to see himself and Method Man in movies, and you're being comical.
And I'm like, this hip-hop OG, like, yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, also on our list, we have Sean Bean, who is 64 today. He's an English actor known for playing Ned Stark in the television series Game of Thrones and Boromir in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. His other notable films and series include Troy, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, Black Death, Jupiter Ascending, The Martian, and others.
I'll definitely say he's a huge fan of like fantasy type movie roles and epic movies as well. And I think he was my first TV official. Like, you know how things don't shock me, because I mean, I watch horror films, I'm prepared, but that Ned Stark's death, I'm still not sorry.
And
Even though
that was like the first season or second season or so.
That was like,
they wiped him out.
It was like second episode or something.
And it's like how that character
No, his heart's born.
still stayed.
No, his heart's break.
Yeah.
We didn't recover.
Yeah.
It's okay. Happy birthday. Thank God you're alive, sir, because...
Wow. Okay, guys. Uche Ogbodo is 36 today. She's a Nigerian actress, producer, and red carpet host. She came into the limelight in 2006 with her debut movie, Another Bondage, and has since then acted in other movies like Four Sisters, Players, Your Holiness, Your Last Action, Honor My Will, The Laptop, Royal Palace, and others.
Was she not the one that was fighting recently that they were talking about issue with... What's the name of all those actresses that they were
Sorry, I'm
fighting
only doing Love and Light. I don't look at fighting.
Wow.
Okay,
I'm only doing Love and I only subscribe to Love and Light.
Love and Lights, okay. Happy birthday, Uche.
Happy birthday, Uche. All right, still on our list, we have Victoria Beckham, who is 49 today. She is an English fashion designer, singer, and television personality, well known as an internationally recognized style icon and fashion designer. She rose to prominence in the 1990s as a member of the girl group, the Spice Girls, and she is still hot for days.
Yeah, and she's definitely, you know how every boy band or like girl group or whatever, you know, there's always that one person that just sticks out. That just shows she was the it girl for the group. Although I will say Melanie was actually doing good as well. But then, happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday, Victoria Beckham. And that's David Beckham's wife, by the way.
Yeah.
We know Mr. Habibi, Abi, Hakimi, Abi, whatever. That is a topic for later. Just OJ. Leave me alone.
I think she know Ripam. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, happy birthday to every single person celebrating today. We wish you the very best, and we hope you have the best day ever, okay?
Yes.
So, Pastor, on behalf of me,
yeah.
tithes and offering.
So, as the madness has already started, let's just enter social V from there, because what? Okay, so Sharon Mirani is saying 25th birthday in rehab post-accident, and that's a picture of her in a wheelchair, versus 26th birthday in Dreamville Fest 2023. Happy birthday to me, and that's her at Dreamville Fest, looking all peng and enjoying herself. And then Real Mash now says, since accident didn't take you out, can I?
Woo!
But she has run out after the accident.
OJ, no.
My guy.
He no enter.
No,
He enter.
no, he enter.
I know, me, I know feeling.
Check him, he enter.
He enter.
If you, legends no say he enter.
My guy.
As accident,
Oh,
we have moved on. No, we have moved on.
No,
we have moved on.
How am I slow today?
Well, the next one, it's okay.
So they're Nigerian girls. Will you like this line?
Now then they go see you.
I don't know.
They can't relate.
No.
So don't use that line on a Nigerian girl.
Okay.
Waste. Total waste.
All
That
right.
guy is a legend.
Actually, it was smooth. Let me know like it was smooth.
Smooth operator.
All right, so Ebuka Obichendo is here saying, first free weekend for me this year, waiting the apple for streets. And his wife trolled him and said, nothing, stay at home.
Of course, with your family, since there's ... let me complete it.
I mean, he has gotten off Big Brother, so he's probably like free now. Like, what's going on? Why are they saying the house? You also say go outside.
But he
Stay
still
there.
went out, you saw him
I
now.
still saw him.
Eh.
No, they stay one place. All right, so at Sanellen Gikobo, he's saying, I'm tired of repeating the same things in Jalo. I'm just going to make a PDF document to send to all my talking stages now.
Wow.
And then said, I'm tired. Why? Because somebody said, oh, not gonna lie, you're so funny. I know OJ don't know what NGL meant.
Gen Z.
They said, before
Are
we
you
go any
playing with me?
further, tell me about yourself. And then they now sent a PDF document with all the details of talking
Your
stages.
favorite-
pages.
Your favorite
Favorite color,
color.
black. Favorite number, 6. Favorite food, smoked chicken sauce and something
Oh,
like.
3 pages. Oh.
Yes, now.
Yeah, you read it.
You now come and be questioning.
I should do this actually because
Yeah.
we'll get time.
Don't do it. Oh.
No
Don't
time.
go and pursue your future. This thing. Leave all this on a scam.
All right, no problem.
Makes sense, yeah.
Now
It doesn't make sense. So
Now
don't do
Jay
it.
won't follow. Okay.
At talking stage, you go sleep.
All right. So at part says 2 people who only share reels with each other are in a relationship.
Yes, they are.
God. Oh God.
They are.
If that one have many real
As in, I get 'em.
relationships. I think I relationships
Relationships.
with these 2 as well. Because then they suffer for man. Yeah.
You enter well.
Okay, Miss Lamy _A is saying, let's normalize groomsmen picking money, please. It's not only women that will be bending down picking money. At Dotto on a mission, who was obviously on a mission, said, who go they coordinate the ex-girlfriends where one put asunder for gate?
Wow.
So now
Why
you
do you have
the
so
girls
many?
to pick money, then your groomsmen,
Guys.
make them they block any girl where they know, because
You don't
as your
date.
closest guys, now then go know the, so if they see us,
Hey,
Where
these
you-
men.
Keep it moving. Keep it
Men
moving.
are what?
Great.
eh?
Great.
You know how you spell great? SCUM. I don't disagree. It's okay.
I totally agree.
All right, even Meme King is in pain from that last one, and he's saying, Champ is saying, has your boyfriend ever bought you a necklace, lifted up your hair, placed it around your neck, or one day?
Okay, ladies.
I don't.
Why you know
I,
where
no,
your
it doesn't
necklace-
apply to me.
Why you know where your necklace
They have
is?
not given me, and I don't have
One day,
hair.
one day.
So I'm disqualified.
Oh, natural.
One day, one day.
So
You
there's
don't even
no.
get hair to even.
One day, one day.
Why?
One day, one day.
Check your DMs. Check your DMs.
OJ, it's not by chance.
It's not by
Instagram.
DM.
Twitter, Snapchat. They are there.
Okay, it's not by calling me.
Wow.
No. If I come saying hi,
Stop. XUP.
XUP.
let me not drag the person that sends me XP.
Pity am.
Okay,
What's the name of the person?
Pity am, pity
No,
am.
don't worry. Because you know the person.
Ele.
All right, so this one, me, I love it personally. I think this one's dedicated to me. Yes. This boy is sliding out of tunnel. It was a smooth ride till he got here, and now, you know how great. You know, if you are doing carols,
You scrape your body. Oh.
they said when you slide into her DMs, then realize she knows your girlfriend. So it was about to be smooth sailing, but they reached that, you don't see say, yeah.
So this reminds me of something I saw this weekend. It was a thread on Twitter. How you knew your boyfriend or the guy that was toasting you was married.
Yeah, well, married.
Was
sorry.
married. So this one said she met someone that they went to uni together, and she introduced her husband.
Yeah.
And then it was the guy. He was shocked. I was shocked. We said hi, and we left.
No, actually,
So the wife was
on
our friend.
on Instagram. I saw it. I'll send you the thread.
Guy.
Yeah, shout out to girls that even if they know the girlfriend, they just keep it moving.
You see?
What do you say?
Yeah, shout out to you girls, man. That even though you know, say you know in girlfriend,
Okay.
Wow, what a role
OJ.
model.
you go see run things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you keep that same energy when you understand. But
When they
Must we
come
be
for
doing the same thing?
when they come for half of
No,
your
no,
property, don't worry.
all right,
You will know.
So, first of all, I don't even know what the English is, so I'm not going to read it because what here
Yeah, is it. Yeah.
There's already problem there. This person said, I want you.
Aww.
The other person replied, I need space.
Eh?
And then the person wrote, I space want space you. So it's the dedication for me, but it's the...
But the person actually said, I want space.
I look like what?
I need space, not put space. Not add space. I need space.
So my problem is
There are
from
two
the I
different
want you,
things.
because how do you want me? Like, sounds very... Ha. Okay, then your eyebrow, now me go shave him.
As in, any small thing, Baba don't...
Now me go use clippers.
It's not people that were singing Nelly, I want you, I need you. Nelly,
That one
I
na song,
love
man.
you. It's not the same.
Not be only I want you.
They said I need you.
They can't put the
So
name.
if they use I need you, is it better?
Did I say I want you?
But if they say I need you,
No, I need you is even like I need you is I want you is like
it won't chow you.
Want by force.
there is
By
like
force.
It won't
I want-
literally chow you.
let me just be going because I don't know I'm engaging this one today.
It won't chow you for
get-
real, for real.
So at Kiddo Day, and this conversation is about how sometimes parents can just for your hand. Let me start with Wicked Man first. He said, my parents got so used to my girlfriend and they started looking for a good man for her to marry. At Kiddo Day, said my own mother told my girlfriend to look for a serious boyfriend.
Nigerian mothers.
So that's what happens when your girlfriend has blended
Yes,
past
with
you
your
in
family.
the house and you are just useless.
And then your mother realizes this boy is not good for her.
Useless.
She deserves someone better.
So guys,
Good mother.
guys, no let them go they enter kitchen with your mama.
That's a good mother. She doesn't have to enter kitchen before your
No
mother
let them
realizes.
start to do all those,
Is
you
it
know
by
those,
thinking?
all those, hey, come on. Then they call, no.
Is it by that one?
Look at now, look at the repercussion.
But wait, the girl not do a carry on my. You now say that she's not well trained. What do you want from us?
I wonder.
Eh?
People choke us.
See now,
We
see-
do BB and you complain. We day one
Did you
you
see
complain.
My...
Okay, yes. So I saw,
yeah.
wait, it wasn't just a picture. So this morning on my way to work,
The video.
no, not a video. Somebody now said, "Why is your navel?" Go and look at it. Somebody said, "I've never seen navel that is."
That is deep like that. Man.
Yeah, I hope
but-
nobody heard the name that was mentioned.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just...
Some people said they were saying anchor, yeah?
Okay, so that we'll not go and say what they did not send us. We have come to the end of Social View.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. It's still your favorite top-notch entertainment show. It's Splash, and right about now, it's the time to chill it off. Well, time for one of us to be grateful, because you already know, on Mondays, we are always giving gratitude. Lord, I am grateful for all you've done, things you do. Okay, let's just...
What's wrong with your neck?
You know, you have to, it's like, you have to...
Na neck it
You be like when talking.
Lord. Okay, yeah. God, I'm
Well, we're
grateful.
grateful for your vehicle that you not
Yes,
You
yes.
not gonna skelele.
As in, that's the first gratitude today.
To be screwed.
I swear, you just be seeing me as I hearing.
Crazy.
Are we doing like this?
Man. So yes, we're thankful for that. We're thankful
Yeah.
to God
Thank
to
you,
see in our
Ahmed,
lives.
organizer, for sure, for convincing me. I said, I said, there's no money. I said, oh man, what risky?
It's the
I
way
said,
those people talk.
Yeah, the ball will
And now, because if
express.
anything happen,
Yeah, so it's a
just told you.
the ballet was no express one thing only yeah. I say okay, you know what? Open it and let's see. Everything don't tear for
They
you.
don't need to tell
As
you.
in before.
I say let's bound that one. Yes,
I think we should just be checking our vehicle.
Okay, congratulations.
Yes.
oh.
That's what it is.
Congrats on your new
Please, you
tire.
can still buy
Extra tire.
money. Just give me money.
Okay, Kingoji on it.
Send funds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pampy.
They will pay you, don't worry.
They will carry you.
They will pay you. Okay, so I'm grateful for all of this. I'm also grateful for a lot of things, and I'm going to start with the little things. So recently, I was talking to my niece, and I can't even remember what we're talking about, and then she said something that struck me, and I'm like, I used to know this thing, but how did I even forget this thing? Because I can't remember what we're discussing, but she said something, and I knew that thing, but I didn't remember. So I'm just grateful for the fact that every day we learn. And then I'm grateful for people who open up to other people, not thinking they're bigger than them, because you can learn from anybody.
I agree.
You might say, oh, she's a child, what does she know? Oh, he's a little boy, oh, he's a driver, oh. But you have a lot to learn from everybody in life. Everyone you come across in life, there's one thing or the other you learn from. You might just be passing, someone might just be passing, your car might break down on the road, and then the person just comes to help you. That thing that you've been paying your mechanic 5,000 for, the person will teach you how to do it on that spot. And that person has saved you 5,000 naira. So we learn every day. So I'm grateful for people who are open to learning. Yeah, that's the word. Open to learning, who are open to conversations with people every day.
I like that you said that. And I mean, the very first person I ever learned that thing from was my mom. Because my mom, I mean, she's, well, as you know, I'm River. She's working in a bank that's like predominantly like Yoruba people and all that. And then my mom would always say, see, whether it's cleaner, whether it's driver, whether it's, you'll never know where help is actually going to come from. And I mean, it has saved me like different situations as well, because I know a lot of people that walk around all aloof, carrying chairs, talking to people anyhow, shouting down on people because they feel like, oh, it's your this, it's your that. In fact, it's even so bad that it might not even be your own person, because I know that there was one situation that happened one time like that. It wasn't even my mom's driver that knew what was happening. It was another person's driver that heard what was happening, but because he always really like how my mom would always be kind to him and all that, and I told our own driver, and our own driver came to say, tell me they said that. You get, I mean, there's been times of like cleaners and everything. And so I'm just, people that just look down on other people will not become a rant. Today is not your day. But I'm just saying that it's just something that you should actually even learn from. It might be some intern that comes to your office and in your mind you're thinking, oh, the intern came to learn. They may actually know things that you don't know. Like the other day, I know somebody was talking something about skin, like the retinol you should use and this one and that one. And in my mind, I was just so surprised because I didn't even expect something like that from the person. You get to sometimes calm down, find out people's strengths, find out people's weaknesses, know what is and what isn't. Like, not every time carrying chest and forming bad guy, because you know the help. It doesn't help.
Yeah, so anybody can be of help to anybody. Stop looking down on people. You never can tell. You never can tell. Security man, cleaners,
as in
your mechanic, your plumber. Anybody whatsoever. Do not look down on anybody, and don't forget at the back of your mind, we're all humans.
Yes, we are.
In the first place. So because you are on top there, you have the privilege. You won't come to look and say and like one thing. No good.
You're not gonna be forming. I'm the CEO of the company.
Is that bad? The way we shout Gen Z wants those people can even give you one scope or one thing.
Of course.
Do it like this, do it like this. This is how you can capture, like anybody can be used.
See, and even when, I think especially when it even comes to things like contents, because sometimes you can be thinking, I sabi content.
I don't say for this game.
There's one Gen Z person that can tell you
Go
one
cook and like this, 2 seconds,
like,
everything
and
done
then
boss.
everything done, you get. So let's be opening our head.
There was even this skit I saw somewhere, just short, let me just say short, let me just summarize. So this lady begged this girl for money, she didn't give her, and then the lady witnessed her getting kidnapped, pretended to also want to get kidnapped and all of that, and saved her at the end. And at the end, she asked her, why did you help me? Are you not that beggar? But I didn't help you. She said, well, I know that when I help you, another day you see me and you help me. So at the end of the day, anybody can be of help to you. Just be open to learning from people and open to conversations. But if they talk rubbish, give them.
What's one and
collect.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here are the headlines for what we discussed earlier in the entertainment news.
We told you that 4 suspects have been arrested over Tiwa's savage kidnap attempt, and we're happy she's safe.
Yeah, remaining one, OJ.
Hey, I beg, I know deal. And of course, we talked about this one. Monique files lawsuit against CBS and Paramount over unpaid royalties. And this story is just dicey because of the
OJ
Packers.
feels like she's doing too much. Let her collect her coins, I beg. She has worked for it.
Okay. Yes, so welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time to, you know that part of the show where we talk serious things. Yes, it's that time. If you've been wanting to hear a brutally honest yet extremely talk post where you hear the honest truth, it's right here on Esplash only, and today we'll try to guide you to experience a better version of yourself. So which of these excuses do you need to get rid of immediately after you feel you're robbing yourself of your potential? Sit back because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
So are you fond of saying this one? I don't have time.
Ah.
Yes. Nobody has time, trust me, but people create time for the things that truly matter to them. So if that thing truly matters to you, you will. In fact, you must create time for it because at the end of the day, it will be for your own good.
It doesn't sure apply every time because some people will tell you that they are busy for you, but they've created time for another side chick.
Yep. They do it a lot.
God, oh God.
They do it a lot. But it's not every time that people tell you they don't have time that they are cheating, Sha. That's another angle.
Yes,
Some
thank
people
you,
are
thank
Oh, that's why you want. That's why you can raise neck.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, but we really do create time for the things we love. I mean, even me. I'm just going to take it back a little bit, but not to where OJ will be looking at me. But then I know how sometimes, like, if I don't want to see somebody, I'll just tell you I'm busy, I don't have time. But you see, when I want to see somebody, I will clear every schedule, because I mean, the things that are important to you are the things that you will focus on.
Yeah,
so if you say, oh, you want to learn how to swim and it's important to you, then you're going to have to create time at the end of the day to dedicate time. Because I mean,
Dala, why are you shouting in my ear?
I don't want to, you understand? But yeah, I'm just going to say, because for instance, let's say you want to go on a trip, and then you know that this vacation, you won't take pictures in water and all that, and you don't know how to swim. If you now just wake up and go for that trip, trust that you're going to be on the sand.
Dala,
the entire
fish off
time
your
because
mic.
you've
Why are
not-
you shouting in my ear?
I'm just very emotional about this because I'm like, don't be saying that you don't have time.
I'll create time. I will go and learn the swimming.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you
for reminding me.
OJ,
I still till tomorrow. I don't know if I can swim. So if that's what
wait,
it
you
is,
don't know if you can swim.
I
You
don't
don't-
know.
Have you,
you
entered the
don't-
water?
We'll put our leg aside.
If I carry you, will you follow me?
No. You look at. Can you hear yourself? If I carry you, you follow. So make I follow you. Go
No,
your house.
there'll be lifeguards
Go your
now.
house.
There'll be lifeguards.
Go your house. So I say, come. Queen of the
Me when
coast.
they find opportunity to upload a life.
One dedicate
My
me.
sister. You remember?
He says dedication.
But you know they used to give new members
Queen
gift.
mother.
No, I'm alright.
But yeah, create time for the things you
Yes,
love. That's
most
the moral of the story at the end
Most
of the day.
def.
Forget that we said we're being serious, but now we don't lose
We
focus.
don't lose focus more.
Okay, the next thing that you keep saying is, I don't know enough. Nobody knows enough because knowledge is vast and endless. So start with what you know, then keep expanding your knowledge. Let me tell you a secret. You need to keep making sure that you are abreast of a lot of information. No one is asking you to know it all, but wouldn't you feel proud if you at least knew something about everything? And this particular one has helped me in so many ways and many places. Because there are some places that I'll go to and they'll be talking about something and I'll just be quiet and they'll just say something. I'll say, oh, that one. They're like, how do you know? I'm like,
Yeah, it's always good for people to know at
Fuck
least
them.
everything.
Yeah.
I've been pushing this one back and forth. Anytime Tolu business, Tolu Ujabi, the downstream and the upstream sector. Like I really want to sit down one day and probably just go deep into that the
Business.
upstream, the downstream, 70% crude oil derivation. I want to
No,
just
just
go
like-
have an idea because. Trust me, there are some set of people, especially if you see Tolu Ogujobi doing business, it's like, people are passionate about it. So my own is, why are you passionate
Why is
about
he giving
this?
you joy like
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I would really want to take. And
I
just for any other person, one or two
See, and if
things,
you want now to go and
a
watch
little bit.
If you want to go and watch be a millionaire now, you know they can ask you anything from anywhere, from any point
the
in
downstream sector
Before you now go and say whiskey this.
it's a Fuji artist.
if you ask some people what's the meaning of SDG, they still do not know.
Moving on to the next one. If you keep saying this one, stop it. I don't have experience. And that's the more reason you should start. Yes, because experience comes from starting. You cannot get that experience simply by sitting idle.
Yeah, and this is why every time you go for a job, they always ask for experience. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to hire somebody that has, even if it's the faintest idea. See, you can have 10 people come and do interview, and you are the person with your mind the least, but you are the best out of everybody.
True.
And then that will get you the job. So a lot of people say, well, I can't find job, I can't find job. It's because you've not shown yourself like proficient in what they need. Because if, okay, for instance, now you say, oh, experience. I remember like I worked in one office one time that when they wanted to send people that would travel, they're not going to just send presenter. They will send the presenter that can write scripts, that can edit, and that can probably shoot.
Yeah.
So that's why when the other people now see you traveling all the time, like, oh, you're traveling all the time. But no, like I've taken time, I've gotten experience in these things, and now I'm able to do it. And then now I would be picked over.
Yeah, over
Did
other
you get?
people,
So just always try to have experience. Pick something that you love. At least know something somewhere.
Yes.
Don't just be outside and be
Be
But I was
waiting,
about
be
to
waiting,
give-
be waiting, be waiting.
I was
be
about to
waiting.
give shots, but let me...
Especially the ones that will go out with people to work and just go and sit somewhere. Move with them.
Learn
because
something.
you learn.
Yes.
And then one day you become a boss. So
Because, I
you
mean,
need to
even this
know.
content creation that just to the glory of God we are doing now. I mean, it's because I was learning editing in my office. It's because I was learning how to shoot. So now a client is telling me, oh, that I don't need to call camera person at this point. By the time I put tripod, check, I already know how to color grade the thing. I already know how to. So just you apply yourself. Apply yourself is always such a weird thing.
Okay. This next set of people, we know you need encouragement, but please, it's okay. You say people are not supporting me.
And that's fine.
My brother and sister, your vision is yours alone. No. It's not a community project. Stop expecting people to make sense of it or support you. Be your own cheerleader. That's why when you hear everybody and they're saying Lady Catabria hotness, da la 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 la, with the hype ourselves, hype yourself.
Before,
No, don't hype yourself. They wait.
They wait, they there.
They
if
wait.
you don't help yourself, who will?
So I actually learned this one from, I would say, Pengman. Because, I mean, that one does not send anybody. If you like hailing from now till tomorrow, or more, if Baba is not feeling it, it's not feeling it. And that's another thing, because sometimes a lot of people are surrounded by yes men.
Yeah.
And you have people that you actually doing rubbish show. And they say, oh, bro, nice one.
Come on, you the killer, you the
Yeah,
killer.
you the killer. And that's why you see...
Do you have an example?
Yes.
There are a lot.
Okay. So I know you want me to go, but I've gone past there.
Yeah.
All these singing competitions that you see people come out and then they're telling you, don't walk me to hunger. And you're like, this one's friends, they probably were like, guy, mad
They
one,
sing.
go do am.
You
You
sabi
sing.
sing.
Your voice. You get, so the thing is, you need to be able to function for your own self.
Yeah.
It's nice when other people support you. For instance, I went for Saga's art exhibition, and I mean, people came out and everything, and then they all supported him. But if he didn't push his own self first to say, you know what, I want to do this thing, all these people won't even be there in the first place. So don't wait for people to clap for you. Some people that are clapping for you, they don't want to clap for you, or they're just
I'm
make it
clapping
not
for
be like,
myself.
say, clap, put your hand is long enough, pat your own back. OJ, your hand
You
is
they
not
try,
ready.
shy
And
up there.
shoulder.
Shy up there.
I say back. OJ, back.
OJ, yeah, back.
Wait, OJ, you cannot touch your back. Hey!
Okay.
Wow, he's a growing baby. He's a growing baby.
I'm a growing child now.
No, not the muscle, not the left hand.
I'm the growing child. Moving on to the next one, having a limited version. Yes, this is a very sad but hard truth, and it's one of the main reasons that robs so many of reaching their full potential. They let their failures, heartbreaks, and misfortune throughout the course of their lives dictate what's in store for them. You need to let go of that limited version so that you can unveil the best version of yourself.
So this one is very, very valid. A lot of people need to learn from this one. The fact that they have the potential to do this thing, but because they tried the first time and it didn't go well, they've limited themselves. At the back of their mind, oh, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But what they don't realize is the more you try, the more you learn from your mistakes and the better you get.
True that.
Yeah.
And that's how life is. It's a process. It's a procedure. Before you know it, that place that you were before, you look back and you're like, oh, I've moved. I'm moving. So you need to work more on yourself. Keep doing things. When you fail, learn more. And that's why we also have YouTube. You can learn new things on YouTube, learn new skills. It's not until you go to school or you go for a course. You can learn a lot of things on YouTube, and then you become a better version of yourself.
I even like this one, to be honest, because I remember when we asked on Truth Syndrome Monday, and then we're saying, oh, what did you study in school and what are you doing now? Like, so imagine like that course that you actually really wanted to do. You studied, I want to be a doctor. And then somehow that didn't work out, and then you just say, you know what, whatever happens, I'm still
going to be a doctor.
Yeah, you
Jam,
probably
jam, go
just-
they jam you.
Do you understand? So I like that people are able to transcend. Like, yes, you want to do that, but then sometimes that's even limiting you.
Yeah.
That's not, like, see, life happens, right? It's okay to make plan, no? But then if your plan isn't working, then adjust. Don't limit yourself and say, oh, this is what I want to do and I die here. Sometimes there might just be that break, and then you can now say to yourself, you know, let me do this for now till I'm able to do what it is that I want to do. That's why you see guests that come on the show and say, I'm an artist, but I also do photography. I also, so, like, there's no limiting. I mean, artists are now directing videos and everything.
Yeah.
But anyways, it is a wrap on a Daily Top 5. Hope you're able to learn something. It is time for Truth Syndrome Monday, and today...
Start your gig.
Which one?
That gig when you want to.
Which one? Which one down to?
The boxing.
I never start to... They are stressing me.
Hype this thing.
All right, it is time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Today, like every other Monday, we are coming through with our usual question. That is why we're asking. I'm stressed, I beg. We are asking if you are mistakenly taken to a psychiatric hospital, how will you prove you are not mad? Me, I'm just going to go straight to it and not bother because I actually know Norma, so there's no point.
So you get locked up.
Lock me because I actually am not very alright. I know myself because me that little things like when my dancing is gonna drop offering, I don't know, laughter will not be holding me. Is that not madness?
Because it will be like, well, what are we doing here?
Because one guy that did not let me park or was fighting outside with the parking person will now come and do, you know. So me, I just find something funny. And then we have these three guys in my church that will dance. They will now rotate back the whole line and people are looking angry. Like, so things like me, I already know that I'm not normal, so I'm not going to, but just lock me. Lock me.
What will I do?
What with your hair?
No.
It's hair, first of all.
Okay, it's neat now, so are they all right first? So when you start speaking English,
That's the first sign.
so what? This question is very dicey. When you want to say, I'm not mad,
They
I'm
will
okay,
say
I'm
it's
okay.
mad person that talk
You're
like
mad.
that.
Then if you want to do, come. Who is in charge here?
See, that who's in charge?
Who is in charge here? Can I
They're
talk
not
to?
calling professor of
Can
madness.
I say, this one, now the
This
book
one
when you
a
read.
book way spoiling.
Omo, what will I do is just to be saying,
God, I beg.
I am mad. I
Actually.
am mad. But let me talk to somebody. I agree, I am mad. But can I make a call? I am mad. Every day, when they come and give me my drugs, I am mad.
Will you be taking the drugs?
No, it is not that.
So that's a sign of madness. Why you not
You
taking
hide
the drug?
down.
They will force you.
I'll be hiding inside the bed. And when they now see it one day, they'll now say, this one, we have to tie him. And
They will not do all those. You know that your hand is already not
That's
reaching
yeah,
back.
it's already tied. It's every day. I am mad, but can I please make a call?
So you not recite your
you
Nigerian
be talking
national anthem and
small.
everything.
You say, what? You cannot even start asking
Say,
them.
you are mad. You say, thank you.
I know. Can I
Because
just?
you know there are different levels.
Can I just make a call? That's what
Who
I'll
do
be
you want to call?
That's what I'll be doing.
Who you
every
call?
day. Eh?
Who you call? Because all your friends, they go pack.
Who you go come call?
Anybody will come pick you, they go pack.
They go
them
join you.
even
Because
your
my
people.
friend said,
They are no.
no, this one.
Call the Lapo, now come in native, they will pack. Hey!
Because they go come they scatter you and say, look at them, whole bunch of madmen.
Oh yeah, madness. Me, I don't need
question.
to prove anything. I don't need to plot my escape.
I they tell you.
My dear, there's nothing I want to do. They will say it's a level of madness. You are calm, it's madness.
But how do you
Laugh
actually,
is madness.
How do you actually identify mad people?
That's not
the reason
what
why
the
I'm
problem is.
asking now is because I know that sometimes like they say if you drive maybe one way or something, they will carry you for psychiatric
Yes.
test.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what if you not go and fail?
Then they
That
will
for
lock
real.
you up.
That for real. For real. This
You know,
person they
see,
mad actually.
Locked up, they won't let me out.
Did you get?
And there you go, there.
Me, I don't know how we'll do it.
For
sha,
instance,
but-
to plot the escape because you don't get what you want talk.
Oh,
They
more.
go say na madness.
all right.
Anyway, that's our truth. So after all of this, I'm sure we're going to be taking your own and would love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and Twitter messages. We are TVC Connect using the hashtag Esplash on TVC. Right now, let's check out what the opinion of the people out there on the street is.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
I'll prove I'm not mad by doing things normal. And I will ask them to put questions to me and I will answer them and give me some tests. Yeah, I will tell them they should bring any example they feel a mad person will fail. And I will prove to them I'm okay.
I think what I would do is I keep telling them I'm not mad, but I think that's what every madman says. So probably I'll tell them to give me a book to read. If I'm able to prove that I'm sane, I think they should release me.
They should give me a phone to call my family member so I can talk to them. They will know I'm normal. At least if I talk to a family member, okay, tell them everything about me. They should know I'm normal.
That would be very difficult because of everybody's mad in this country. Everybody's mad in this country. But I'll ask me normal questions, then I'll answer properly. But I have a little bit of madness. We all do in this country.
It's how do you work, Seth, for you to mistakenly to be taken to psychiatric hospital? No, you tell people where were you?
Because if you are okay already, then you'll be taken there now.
I don't know. Like dance. I cannot dance. What else can I say? Okay, they should ask me personal questions about myself. Then maybe.
There's no way you can prove it because anything you say, they will be like, this person is not right. A mad person will never tell you he's mad. Just like a drunk person will never admit he's drunk. So that's it.
I'll behave different. Like mad people, I believe they should react, although not everybody reacts. So I'll just pray God should free me from this place.
I'll be calm. I won't say anything. Because you can't prove to to the doctor that you are not mad by creating a scene. You have to be calm.
That's impossible to prove because once you get there, whatever excuse you want to give is another justification of why you're mad. So if you say, no, I'm not mad, you feel like, nah, he's still in his body. And you feel like, yes, I'm mad. It's just impossible, basically. For me, I don't see an escape route from that point.
Actually, I just try to act normal. Try to say something sensible. Maybe. I don't know. That's very hard though. You can't even prove it because if you talk too much, they'll say something is wrong, and if you don't even talk at all, they know that something is still wrong again.
I will scream as a child. I'm not a lunatic. I will disorganize the whole place.
I will tell them my CV, like what I do. Like I'm a blogger, I own a blog, Palito Media. I have been doing this for these years, and I'm going to tell them the latest information about Nigeria. They who won the election, the day the election was won, and everything about the current affairs. So I believe that if I do a current affairs of what's going on in the country, I think they feel like I'm very much okay.
TSM, Truth Syndrome Monday.
He's the last guy for me.
I just want to let y'all on the street
Everybody
know
be
that
locked up, man.
nobody has been able to convince me. Even this last guy, I know he tried his best, but the thing is, there's now also a type of madness where you be recounting. I remember when I went to the that you did not go to.
You remember childhood self.
You're actually mad.
In fact, you get some mad people where they know what's in the apple for country. They'll say, enter, no, the president, election is over. Now then go carry everything.
So none of you have been able to convince me
Yeah.
so far.
So you stay locked up.
Not just to escape.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're wondering, our True Syndrome Monday question for today is, if you are mistakenly taken to a psychiatric hospital, how will you prove you are mad? And of course, you've gotten reaction from people on the street. Dala says she will not bother because she will just stay there. Lady Cat says she'll be plotting her escape. Me, I say every blessed day now they tell them, say, I'm mad. Just one phone call. One phone call. It's now time to read reactions from social media and, of course, pick your calls. As you'll be telling us what it is you will do if you'll be able to escape or if they will let you out. That's the word.
If you lose. All right, so on Facebook, we have Akinsonya Peter saying, hey, good afternoon, guys. For me, I'll make sure I'm calm. No matter what their questions are, I won't shout because I'm sure that any short scream, they will just give themselves a signal to carry me go where
it will shock him. There's scam madman.
Yeah, so that the one I don't talk.
Where they'll say,
We have Ola Matthew Aderic Bibe saying, immediately you reach there, just bite one or two person. That's your proof you're not mad.
What?
You're mad.
That's the major proof that you're mad.
You're mad.
We have Idowu Ogbo saying, I go just scatter the whole hospital just to prove my sanity for them. That Chris, not in my head. So what? You are going to behave mad to make them know you are not mad.
As in,
it's not working. All right, we have a caller from Benin on the line. His name is Abe. Hi, Abe.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I like how sane you sound.
Man, you guys are looking amazing. You're looking cool.
Thank you so much, Abe. All right, you know our TSM question for today, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so how you let people know that you have no meant in psychiatry?
This is very funny. But the truth matter is that I will just stay calm, but I'll still be telling them I'm okay. I'm no man.
But that's what mad people say. Yes. Abe, but that's what mad people say.
No, I'll just tell them, let me just make a call. Let them ask me any question.
Who will you call?
I'll be answering them.
Who will you call, Abe?
First of all, I'll call my dad or any of my family members.
Okay.
And if I have your number as well, I may likewise call you as well.
Abe.
I dey shoot shot.
Dala go scatter am for you.
Me, I go not reach there, they do, ah!
Thank you very much.
Thank you
so much, Abe. Well, I mean,
Oh,
they call
my
to
word.
family member, not come and disgrace you.
Yes,
Because
so-
you know how you can go and call maybe like, if you have a dramatic mother now,
Ha.
she just enter there,
Hey!
my son, they will just say, this woman's like, hold her.
As in, they say it's a family thing.
I swear. Does anybody want to go next?
Yes, on Twitter, Sisters Emeka3 says, for me, it's by my attitude and respond. It might not be that easy, Sha. Pakakali says, good day, gang. It's very... The example is by reading some books for them to see that I'm okay. And also introducing myself by sending them text message through my phone to their phone. And that one will surely prove that I'm not mad. I'm not feeling okay today. Ah, Pele.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but,
Charlie.
but your phone will not be with you, Shay.
Therefore, don't move
So you
that
cannot
one
be
since.
sending them message. So you'll be locked there. The way you just explained it. The Masos Lydia says, I will tell them the phone number of my dad. Once it shows up with my family, the case will be settled. The way it's going, everybody will be locked up. David Odiri, 1982, says, I'll tell them to ask me a question in mathematics or English language. By answering the questions, it will be obvious I'm not mad.
So if you don't know maths, they answer the wrong thing. They
Now lock you.
You will stay locked up, my guy. Akon, locked up.
Wow. Okay, so I'm on Facebook. Okay, before I take that, we have a call. Precious from Abulegba. Hello, Precious. Hello.
Pre.
Precious, we picked your call. You mean like Precious still the reals?
Precious is the exhibit signs.
It's not
of-
the as
You understand? But Precious, please try to call us back
Yeah.
and let us know your thoughts.
Okay, so I'm on Facebook and Victor says, I go first para. Show them say I'm mad first. Before I go come mellow, we go rub mine. Issa Abubakar Sadiq now
Yeah.
says, all na sign of madness.
Yeah.
Typical Nigeria record says, by responding quietly to every question and then requesting for meaningful things. Because if I decide to argue, that's the end. Hashtag Pakam, you don't enter Akpausi for life. We have another caller, Matthew. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So you know the TSM question, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So how would you convince us that you're not mad?
It's kind of very, very difficult, but I will try and be calm. Yeah, so maybe request for a call.
They will not answer
Maybe
you.
I'll request for a call.
They will not answer
Yeah,
you.
if the time is not working, maybe I'll just plan my escape. I don't.
Mama, don't give her the option.
Yes, give it.
Thank you for calling,
All
Matthew.
right, thank you for calling, Matthew. I'm still on
Bachelor, everybody
Facebook.
go dey locked up.
As in, I'm still on Facebook, and Issa Abubakar Sadiq says, if you get angry, shout and fight them that you are not mad. It is a sign of madness. And if you just sit quietly and laugh at their stupidity, it is also a sign of madness. So just plan your escape. Queen Latifah says, hey guys, Oma, we tell them I came there by mistake. And I will say, is this not psychiatrist? I will point to the doctor and say, is this not doctor? Point to the nurse. Is this not nurse?
It's not
It'll
by
take
that
them
one.
2 seconds, they will realize me. It's not by that one, oh, Queen Latifah. Debbie Beatrice now responded, in your wildest dreams.
Before.
Timmy Gold said, good afternoon, the gang. I think the doctors are well trained, so they will know different categories of madness.
Yeah.
Secondly, I will patiently wait for their tests. Oh, okay. Stay there. Stay there, they wait.
Okay, I have somebody that had a similar message like that. Ademi Tunji Afolabimi said there is no need of proving anything. Psychiatrists are doctors that run tests before treatment.
Okay.
Once I'm able to pass their test, they will have a rethink to know this must be a mistake. This guy is not mad.
Okay.
Adedoku Babatunde now replied, I said, Omo, you might not pass. Yes, because everyone has a level of mental health challenge.
Before.
You better make you behave yourself to convince them. We have Precious back on the line. Hi, Precious.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Precious. Thank you so much for calling back.
Yes, so.
All right, so that's the first sign that there's no madness.
Yes,
because
of course.
I mean, you were able to, call us back. But how would you
I'm a
convince?
phantom caller.
Ah, thank you for calling.
Thank you. All right,
And I love your wig, Catherine.
Thank
Catherine,
you.
take over.
Catherine's week. So you know the question here, how would you prove that you are not mad?
Should I mind because I'm a student?
Oh, is it by that one?
Precious.
You know how many mad people, they hold different ID card?
Precious.
And
The
it's,
students are not the mad.
and it's your ID card clear, because if the picture have clean now, you could have picked the thing inside dustbin.
And you now did makeup. The makeup is different from the one inside the
Thank you, and the hair too is different.
They go lock you.
All right, thank you for calling, Precious.
Thank you so much, Precious.
Thank you for calling.
We're asking the question, if you're mistakenly taken to a psychiatric hospital, how would you prove that you are not mad?
Oh, yeah, support Tilo.
And we've been taking messages, calls.
He don't go.
It's gone.
Oh, that's where are you? I am on my way.
Yeah,
They will just carry you. Ashake's one is even the worst because imagine that they not say, are you mad? He said, no, I'm not mad. They now bring out this video when he's doing all those. They will just say, pack him.
That's where it started.
Pack him. All right. We still have callers on the line. We have Daniel from Oshodi calling in. How are you doing, Daniel?
Hey, I'm fine, Dala.
All right. Thank you so much for calling into the show today. All right. You know our TSM question, right?
Yes.
All right. So what is your answer? How will you convince us that men have not set? Daniel, like this. I don't go bring straight jackets. I don't tie you.
Daniel, you don't run.
Please call us back if you can.
Back on Twitter, as mascot_Ola says, I'll just be singing rock coffee. Just there for me. Because the wahala go long. The executive BO says, good afternoon, guys. For me, I'll just call out siblings' number for them to dial and prove I'm perfectly okay, but though it's going to be hard, it's going to be. Chase Casey says, I go just do like mad person for dear. I go behave like Agbero, so their head go correct. Then I'll behave like Elon Musk.
Yeah?
So your brain, they touch. That's what you're saying. So one moment you are cold, next moment you're hot. Now there you go stay.
Wow.
Poetics Fair says, they'll probably have questions to check my sanity. Answering those questions right will prove I'm not or on God, Sha. David Jojo one says, good day, gang. Wala. I'm on our prayers. And Usman now replied that Usamad 18 says 2 days where you go hide. Okay, I think they are catching their own.
All right, so
banter.
because from
Imagine, I'm already like, imagine you're a portable fine. I say, I'm a baboon. I live in
Lock
I
him up.
know you.
Lock him up.
We have a caller, Ella. Hello, Ella.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so you know the TSM question, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so what would you do? How would you prove that you're a normal person, you're not mad?
Normally, I'm not mad.
Hey.
But wait. Who told you?
Me, I know.
Wow.
So do you know that mad people believe that they are normal? Great. Continue.
Wow.
So how will you prove?
So prove to us.
that you're not mad?
Okay, I'm just act normal.
Okay.
What's normal to you? That's the question.
This one is mad, though.
You're laughing.
Ella,
She leave question. She leave question.
I
Yes.
just enter for expensive dishes and they'll say, this one is normal. This is normal.
You hear that for?
Expensive dishes inside psychiatric
Ella.
hospital. You are finished.
Ella, have you heard of expensive mad people?
Classy.
As in,
You know they are classy.
they'll say, we're going to Dubai. Let's go.
You're going to sleep
You
there.
are locked up.
Thank you
Forget
so much.
Thank you, Ella, for calling.
Thank you,
for
Ella. It was
calling.
the way Ella started laughing.
I'm not normal.
I think laughter is the first sign of madness.
Yeah.
So first, anything that happening, don't laugh.
Imagine you're not, wait. And that's the laugh. Imagine you're not trying to hold the laugh.
Shift because
Imagine you're trying to hold the laugh not going to
It's like this one.
no. So I don't actually think that there's honestly a way that you can let
At
people
all.
know that you're not. Just beg God. Just beg God that
God intervene.
because
Speak to them.
take it to the Lord in prayer.
okay. I mean there are still a couple of
Yeah.
people.
A lot. On
Did anybody take
Facebook.
Issa Abubakar Sadiq?
Yes.
Okay.
On Twitter here,
Queen Latifah.
truths_hot. Hot says, Walai, it's over. Like, it's
You're
done. There's nothing to explain or not.
So some people are taking us back to church, and Josiah David says, "Good day, gang. No need for proving them wrong. Now prayer go deliver me." And we have a caller, Josephine from Jos. Hello, Josephine. Hello. How are you?
It's not by small voice.
So
It's not by talking small.
As in, so Josephine, prove to us that you are not mad.
Actually, I sat down and I've been thinking about it. I don't know what to. I'll just ask for a beg. I'll just beg them not to join me with the mad people. So that God can be sleeping.
That's a sign.
It's a major sign.
That's a sign right there. So you just ask for your own bed space. That let me sleep.
You know there are some mad people that like to be alone.
Yeah.
I said now different classes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Colin.
And I mean, another angle is that our free bed space. No, I'm not paying for accommodation.
I'm feeding.
Free food.
What do you think
Then we'll be going to the yard to go and be playing.
Yes. Now remind you of
What will I be
kindergarten.
eating? Food now.
Okay, Dala, why not let's run like an experiment.
Okay.
You could
Let's
probably
go to.
No, you.
Let's go to. Who will watch the experiment?
You.
Me, I don't have problem with injection. Only be say. So the thing is that.
So let's dedicate you. Go there and let's use you as an
experiment. You go drive me go.
Now you go take her.
I'll pay.
No, you have to take her.
No, you have to take me now. You don't just drop.
You take
so
her.
the thing is, there's a difference between when they bring you come and when they find you.
No, you
red
will go there and say, see, you know what? You don't.
I dey on my way.
But OJ, since you are the one that is bringing it up and the hair fits that idea.
You understand? Now you go
so
fit
now you go
undercover.
I'm taking out these dreads tomorrow.
All right, as we have all not been able to convince you that we are not mad, I think you just love us like that and accept us like that because, I mean, if we're not mad, maybe this show will not even be interesting to begin with.
It's time to escape, Sha.
From Madman 1, Lady Catherine.